Do you believe in aliens for reals?
Again, one of those things that I put up to it's like, I can't not believe in aliens.
Right.
I can't sit here and tell you I know there's aliens and I've seen them, but it's like, all right, every one of those lights up there is a sun. Odds are there's got to be, another branch of intelligence.
It just seems ridiculous to think that there wouldn't be. It seems like we've already figured out that things are recreated all over the galaxies, like gas giants, rocky planets, planets in the Goldilocks zone, planets with water, planets without water. Like, we can apparently read their atmosphere somehow or another. They can figure that shit out. I don't know how. But they can figure out, like, what temperature a planet is thousands of light years away. It's a strange thing. I don't know how the fuck they do it. But they found a lot of planets like this. A lot. So there's got to be some other shit. It's 100%.
I mean, and then, you get into the whole interdimensional speaking of, how, what if we're dealing with dimensional aspects, so your brain could blow up. You got to be high to think about some of this stuff.
It's funny, but all we do by ridiculing any of that shit is we're just trying to control reality to even the ridiculous part that we understand as is, the ridiculous part of us being a part of a galaxy, and that galaxy a part of the universe, this universe being one part of one universe, there's an infinite amount of universes, like just all these nutty, that we know to be true, like wrapping our heads around infinity and the ideas. We know that to be true. We don't want to go any further than that. You start introducing new shit, you start introducing aliens, I got no room. I got no room for your crazy alien talk. It's like, there's almost like the reality that we're absorbing as it is so baffling and so fucking crazy that we're like almost unwilling to look at anything that's more confusing.
Not to mention that, then the powers that be have also mixed this magical thing called religion into the whole thing. So if a ship full of aliens actually came and landed in full view of everybody, that fucks up a lot of people's belief systems.
Yeah, it's over.
It really does. You know what I mean?
It would be interesting, who would jockey first to try to get cool with the aliens, like the Catholic Church and the aliens have made peace and.
Next thing you know, it's Jesus was an alien.
Yeah,
he was the first and true and only alien. You know what I mean? It becomes this whole war of
they drop off a new gospel.
Yeah, they're bringing us a new gospel.
It's a floating USB
says all
card.
the other religions are to be wiped out.
That would be so easy, man. Could you imagine if you were from another planet and you had some super dope technology and you want to come out and you knew the history of the religions? Okay, what's the number one religion? Most popular? Is it Christianity, Islam? It's one of those. Okay, well, this is what we do. Then we're going to come down with one guy that has both of those religions in his history, and he's going to do some fucking magic, and he's going to take over the planet.
There you go.
That's all you would have to do.
Not even magic to them.
Not even
levitating,
magic.
that's natural. They can do that.
Can you imagine just landing a helicopter 1,000 years ago, just going back and landing a fucking helicopter and seeing people freak out and run for cover? Just what kind of a world are we going to be living in just another decade, just another 20 years, just another 50 years?
1,000 years, you could have just broke out a flashlight and got that effect.
Yeah, right? Yeah, no shit. The fire's contained. Piss magic. Yeah, everybody had fire. That's what they had for. We told
that was